Lianpa was born in the Gandan clan of the Southlands, a poor and unstable region. The clan owned a mine that put their wealth significantly above the other clans in the area, but they were not very powerful, so they were often pillaged by the poorer clans nearby. Eventually, Lianpa became a general of the clan, and their military prowess grew. The clans nearby found themselves unable to rob Gandan anymore, and his success on the battlefield led to the clan electing him their leader. The other clans were afraid of Lianpa and the Gandan clan and stopped attacking them. However, this also meant that they had lost their livelihood. Lianpa did not want to see his neighbors plagued by hunger and poverty, so he decided to send aid and even opened up a portion of the mines to them. The clans eventually merged, and Gandan enjoyed peace for a long time. But the peace did not last. Su Fu and the blood clan that he created through sorcery started a war. When a city asked for help, Lianpa, who was already in his 50s, led his elite soldiers to the city without hesitation. When they reached the city, Lianpa was stopped by a young man with a scythe in his hand. "I'll deal with the blood clan here. Don't go any further." He was Bai Qi, also known as the ultimate weapon. Having lived in Gandan his whole life, Lianpa had not heard of Bai Qi. Even if he had, he did not tolerate being underestimated, for Bai Qi had ignored them and walked into the city alone. Lianpa ordered his people to set up camp by the gate and waited. Throughout the night, wailing echoed through the city. When the first light of the day lit the dark, the wailing stopped, and a bloodied Bai Qi appeared at the gate. He had slaughtered every single blood clan member by himself and saved the city. Bai Qi's feet shook Lianpa to his core, and his fighting spirit was afire. To protect his people and prove his worth, he traveled to the Jixiao Academy to seek new strength. Lianpa felt like he was in his teens again at the academy. He asked those who were good with machinery to enhance his weapons, and he sparred with people half his age until he was soaked in sweat. As he looked up at the starry sky, he started reflecting on his life. He had single-handedly earned Gandan its peace, which was already an incredible accomplishment, but he'd always felt like something was missing, until he saw what Bai Qi did. He remembered that he once desired such an accomplishment. He wanted to give everything at least once to attempt something that was considered impossible. He would not let that young man best him, and he would defeat the Blood Clan to protect the Southlands in his own way. His iron fists would show him his purpose, and the blood would run hot in his veins once again. An unyielding soul, an undying will, an ageless heart. That's what it takes.